All right, let's see. Let's see if anything's popping up. Hey, see what's going on. Let me know if anybody is live or watching in the chat. I'm gonna make sure that the video is coming up.
Testes.
Testy, 1, 2, 3.
Chicken tendies.
Yeah, we're live. Sweet, perfect. Hey, what's going on, everyone? Big here for SerpentX Tech, and got my boy Crypto Mikkel with us here today at Mind Disrupt 2025. Having a good time, catching up with everybody. I got like all kinds of influencers, if you want to say that, around us. I would say crypto miners and educators, but anyways, you know, Crypto Mikkel, Brandon Coin, DJ Mines here, freaking Red Fox is here. I got to meet Red Fox in person. Right there, look at that, Red Fox. What'd you get? Is that a Gold Shell 3? A Mini 3? Gold Shell Doge Mini 3. Nice. Yeah, so like seeing the guys, right? Hanging out, having a good time, having a few drinks, looking at some of the equipment, whether it was the SerpentX DG2, which you got to see the reveal. What do you think of the DG2?
I really like it. I'm interested to see how if farms that I do work for are going to implement that. A lot of the stuff that I do is SHA-256 Bitcoin mining. So interested to see how that's going to play out, because that's a really efficient machine.
Right. And I think it's 0.19 joules per mega hash as far as script mining, which is different from Bitcoin mining, right? So like there's Bitcoin miners that are doing 14, 15 joules per Terra hash, but that's two different ratios.
Yeah.
So they've been the first one to get into the ones, right? Kind of like GTR World Cup, the first GTR to get down into 6 seconds. When you break that barrier, you're becoming more efficient. We'll see how things pan out, but SerpentX is definitely doing pretty good.
Yeah, I like what they're doing. There's a lot of different machines here this year, a lot of newer machines, and I'm excited to see SerpentX maybe sweep the floor with the competition.
Yeah, I mean, there's not a lot of I've been seeing more script miners these days, but as far as leading the script mining, it's definitely SerpentX. Out of all of them. What else? Script miners that are coming out. Oh well, I want to get the Bulk miner D1. Yep.
Ice River, they're about to have a Dogecoin miner.
And then Gold Shell's been mining script. I don't know if they're hitting the same efficiency as like SerpentX and some of the others, but I'm very interested in the bite. So you guys need to go bug them on their social and tell them to let me review the bite, because I would like to get my hands on that. It's really cool. I like I mean, even if it's not the most profitable thing, like I just think it's really cool. The hot swappable base on the unit. You can just take out the hash board while it's mining and continue mining some script. What's up, Tech Man? Automatic Beats. Thank you for stopping by.
Yeah, I'm curious of how well that SAS connector will continue to hold up. They do fault after a while, so if someone's kind of playing with it, popping in and out, hopefully it withstands multiple pulls and not just die after they pulled it out 10 times.
Right.
Show somebody.
Like the NVIDIA 12-volt high power. After so many unplugs and plugs,
right. It just doesn't quite sit in the hole anymore.
And I've seen people with hard drives, regular hard drives, right, which is what we're talking about, because that's the connector that the card or board uses. With a SATA power, literally break that connector, like literally break it, right? Because you gotta fit it in there. You're doing cable management. You close the side panel, the next thing you know, you break it. So you're not gonna have that problem with the byte. But what we're saying is the number of slot, reslot, or connections, terminations, and taking it out, how long would it actually last? Besides SerpentX DG2 and the byte, number of others, what here you found very interesting?
Well, I don't know how to pronounce it, the Adrene miners.
Adrene mine, yeah.
Yeah, which is an American basic manufacturer.
Yep.
So I'm really interested to see how that's going to play out. They're kind of leveraged in a good spot right now, especially with the recent trade wars we have going on of the United States and other countries. Yeah. So it's going to be interesting to see how they kind of level out in the playing field, right? Because they're not within those same rules and regulations that a company that's from China is, right? Because they're manufactured in the United States. Well, I mean manufacturing, but I think it's more along the lines of they're assembled in the United States. Right. They are still made a different country.
Yeah.
kind of like Osprey. Osprey makes their chips and everything in Taiwan, and everything gets shipped to Texas and then
And then
put
assembled.
together, which kind of negates that that Terra thing because it's assembled in the U.S. but not made in the U.S.
But we've seen companies do that with all sorts of products, whether it's cars, automobiles, electronics, whatever it might be. But no, is it Aurodine or a dream? But I know
I think it's Ardine.
Aurodine. There you
Ardine.
go.
That's
Vince
the word.
Trippin was talking about setting up a facility with a number of miners, and they were working with them. Actually, I think the CTO, I'm not sure, forgot your name, sir. It was good speaking with you, but my small scale operation definitely wouldn't be a good fit. That's why I recommended you to a number of other
Please do,
facilities.
Retro. Please do. So they're gonna send him a bite. I'll tell them to send you one too. Yeah, please do. I didn't get one. I wasn't cool enough for that.
Yeah, I talked to the goat shell people. Going back to the bite, I talked to the goat shell people. He said he was going to forward my information to somebody, but we'll
Right.
see. Metro Mike.
I almost want to buy a bite. Yeah,
It's not
I
bad.
was actually talking to them. They're for sale on their
Their
website
prices.
currently right now. I think it's like $400 or $500.
But is that the mine disrupt price or is that the online price?
That's the online pre-order price. I don't think it changes.
Don't forget, we did a review of the goat shell wallet on the channel already.
How was that?
It was pretty good. Pretty good. I mean, gold shell, love you, but the price is a little bit high. If we could drop it down sub 200, 150, I think that would be a very competitive price. But I know development costs to make that. It's a colored LED screen, right? So it's not like the other ones where it's just black and white text. But yeah, it's a pretty cool wallet. I like it. It's smaller than your smartphone, but very efficient and it's air gapped.
That's what I was actually about to ask. It was there, yeah.
Yeah, it's got biometrics and everything, so that way you can easily access it.
So do you have an application on your phone that links to the wallet? Is that what it is?
Yeah, it's a matter of fact, if I pull it up on my phone right
Does it have
now,
a desktop version?
yeah,
as
you
well?
got a desktop. No, actually, you can manage you can update the firmware on the Gold Shell from your computer, but I don't think there's a desktop application for it yet.
So you have to use your phone.
Yeah, you have to use your phone because, yeah.
It's borderline for me. I may buy one anyways. I wouldn't mind having 2 bites. Yeah, I honestly wouldn't either. And they're hot swappable. So if you buy 2 of them, you would be able to. Yeah, you got to cover your face. It's because it's focusing on my face. If you buy 2 of them, you can actually. Good one. You can pull out the Dogecoin one, and then the Aleo.
Yeah,
I say
the
Aleo,
AE
but
card.
it's not Aleo. And you can actually just have a Doge one or a script one, and then an Aleo one.
Yeah. So you
AE.
got the DG card one, and then you got the AE card one, and then there's, just put 2 AE cards in there if you really want to.
I agree, Tech man, or Retro. The $60 for a script module is actually a pretty good deal.
So the AE card, by the way, does 5.5 mega hash plus or minus 5% at 65 watts. So that's 11.8 joules per mega hash. And the DG card does 80 mega hash at 65 watts, or that's 0.81 joules per mega hash. So again, you could run DG and AE in a 1 byte, or you can run both AE or both Doge.
Correct. Yep.
Retro Mike, I've still been looking for you, by the way, the acorn, squirrel acorn. Just haven't found it. Can you hook what does it say? Can you hook a byte blade to a PC instead of the base?
I don't think so. Maybe. I don't really see a control board inside of the byte casing. I did take them both out and looked inside of it. I didn't see a control board. I'm assuming there has to be one because there is
I think it's on the card itself.
There's an SD card slot at the bottom of the machine, so there's got to be something there.
Yeah.
I don't think that could be built into the blade itself, personally. So I don't think we can.
On the back side, you got the SD card.
USB C, and then there's an SD.
Yeah, Type C and an SD card. But I'm wondering if the controlling mechanism is on the card instead of the housing unit. I think the control board would be on the card, on the little different cards that you have.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't think it would be, but
You don't
it's
think so?
possible.
Wi-Fi only, no Ethernet. It's just basically you got the power button in the front or some button in the front, Type C in the back, and an SD card reader for updating firmware and stuff.
Right.
But that'd be cool to hook it up to a computer, right? Like
20 bay rack would be dope.
future. Oh, dude, Retro Mike will have a wall of just those cards.
Yeah. Right there. Has a Pi Zero in the enclosure. So the new models with just firmware upgrade. Interesting.
Well, that'd be really cool, right? So right now they have the EE and the DG, but then later on, what if they add like a lithium or whatever the heck they wanted? That'd be
They're
pretty cool.
supposed to be releasing more of those blades for different algorithms, so you'd be able to kind of mix and match, hot swap, being able to change pretty easily.
That'd be interesting. Anybody got a BitX that's doing 1.2 terahash? By the way, I tried to sign up for one. They're doing all kinds of giveaways. If you're not here, you're definitely
Standard SATA power. It's a full-on SAS connector. So it has the SATA
65 watts.
and then that other
SATA connector and the same SATA power connector.
Yeah.
It's
It's all in
65
one.
watts. So 75 watts is Molex
Yeah.
and SATA, right? What is that? Actually, that's a good point.
Yeah, that's 65 watts per card. So you're looking at, I don't know, what's 65 times 2? I can't do math at the moment.
So they're using the mini. Yeah. So
100,
because SATA
130 watts. if I'm
Yeah,
not mistaken.
SATA power is only 54 watts, but if they're using the power connector and the SATA connector to provide like those pins or providing power, I can see them hitting 65. So it probably could do 75.
SATA is 45, I thought. I think it does more than 45.
Yeah, single SATA power connector is designed to deliver 54. Single SATA power connector is designed to deliver 54 watts at 4.5 amps per rail. But again, if you look at the byte, they have the SATA power and the SATA connector, like your normal hard drive, and those pins are doing something.
So they're gonna burn like a 6-pin. Yeah, if SATA's 45 watts and they pull 55 or 65, sorry, yeah, you're definitely over
I mean,
the recommended wattage. But it is a SAS connector, not just SATA. So it is a little bit more robust. I think a SAS pulls more wattage. I'm not sure.
I want to know what that is actually. No way.
Maybe using a combination of all pins, but probably not a standard SATA wiring. Yeah. Don't try to plug an SSD into it. Yeah, don't do that. It's like a smoke show.
That's crazy. I'd be interested to see like them get bigger, right? Instead of the byte just having 2 bays, what if they have 5 bays? Right, kind of like your Chia hard drive bays or your NAS
Allegedly, I heard there'll be a 6-bay version. I asked them outright, and they didn't confirm or deny. So take that for what it's worth.
So, anything you guys been watching on any of your favorite content creators channels that you like here at Money Rob? What's up, Zappirate? Thank you for stopping by. Anybody see something that they like at this show, definitely let us know in the comments. What's up, Crypto Pound 4? Thank you for stopping by. I bought 100 bases, Retro Mike. I got a 72-inch TV stand. You get Gold Shell NAS. You know what? At the Bitcoin Mining Museum, always my favorite spot to hang out, talking to Michael Carter and the Coin Dad, Tobias, is the router, the Antminer router.
Yep.
I want them to make a new one.
We probably never will because of that. The problem they just had with the customs, so we had a big issue. If no one's really aware, there was a big issue with supply chain, and a lot of newer ASICs were being held in customs due to, they claimed that it was there was an AI chip inside the control board because a chip, like a singular chip on the control board, was made in the same factory that Huawei makes their chips. And we have a ban against Huawei in America. So they were seizing all the machines because they were AI learning from our information. So but they finally cleared all that up, and units have been released out. Some of our clients had like hundreds of machines locked up. So
Actually, I just heard from Green Hash, one of their units that they were supposed to have here display. It's an at-home unit, but it's like your 4U small rack for a hydro mining. they couldn't get it in because of that.
Yeah, it's the same issue.
So we got a question here from Sapire. Why didn't they send the ASICs without the control boards?
I don't know. That's a good question. I mean, that would probably solve a lot of problems if they just send the unit, but that's also extra work for people on the ground. It just slows down the process, right? Time is money in this space, and deploying units fast and efficient is kind of the name of the game. So anything to slow that process down, they were kind of against.
Don't forget they got to go through that quality control period.
Yeah.
Mining for 10 months on a new project so they get all the hash.
Yep.
So what else is interesting here? Oh, Red Panda's in here.
Never Panda.
Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Send me all your ASICs to Canada. All right. Red Panda, Joker was wearing your shirt. I'm not sure. Did you see that?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Okay. This rub's good, man. This rub's really good. Enjoying it.
Quality control. Yeah.
Yeah, this rub's the best part about mining this rub is it's not the Web3 DJing crowd, it's the miners. So we all get to nerd out on the tech specs and the devices and talk about energy curtailment and how, like, the best conversation was between Tobias and Mike, the Coin Dad and Bits Be Trippin'. They were talking about a facility down in Honduras, right? Now that South America, if you don't know, has some indifferences, okay? Let's say
questionable regions.
let's say that the protection you're getting isn't the government protection, it's protection. But they obviously care about their operation, so they want to make sure everything's secure, they're getting set up, stuff like that. But they were talking about energy curtailment and the rates and using some of the dams, right? Because they got hydropower in some of those areas. And I just thought that was just a neat conversation. Mike told me I should have recorded, but I just got lost and I just listened. And it was great to hear that. And Red Fox Crypto, I had a great conversation with them last night on the Canon. We went on a yacht, right?
For
On
Alphapex?
JS yeah,
Yeah,
Alphapex, JSBit, Wing Chain,
Yep.
Ben, which by the way, Ben hooked up the DG2. You guys get a video. It was on display yesterday after the announcement, but the video that I'll have probably will drop later on this week. But that was really fun. I just hit up Ben. That's just regular people. You talk to them, have good conversations, and then hang out with all the crypto bros. Right behind me, we got a partner of BBT, and then you got Vistings, Mike right there. There's Hawk. Like, it's just good to hang out with all the boys.
Only one Panda. Only
How many
one.
girls?
One. And I can see her right over there.
I'm looking at the ladies right here. Then you obviously got the digital shovel girls, which you know what's up. But yeah, wifey's here with us. His wife, my wife, and there's plenty of girls. The girls mostly come out to the night parties, I guess you would say.
Yeah. Sat chasing.
Cat chasing.
Are there actually women there? Yeah, there are. Not a lot. A lot of them
Yeah.
are like booth babes.
The booth babes. The ratio is off. Why is everybody getting these gold shell minis?
I don't know.
Brandon.
Everybody's getting stuff from Gold Shell. I got nothing from Gold Shell. Digital Shovel Girls, damn. Yeah. They had a whole Maximum party last night. Maxim models, a whole thing. Yeah, not my scene. I didn't go. Booth Wizards for the win. I like that. Booth Wizards. Booth Wizards.
Digital shovel girls, damn. I mean, I can't put the TVs in the way, but I would point it that way. Yeah,
I know I was recording a video earlier and I panned and got a whole butt cheek and I was like, well, I probably gotta get rid of that cut because now there's a whole butt cheek in the video now. Yeah.
Yeah, they got mini threes. I'm looking at endless. Yeah, but I just saw everybody walk around with mini threes. I'm like, what's going on? I guess there were some gold shell games. So yeah, all kinds of games here, prizes to win, good people to talk with, good drinks to have. Can be a little bit pricey, but we're not in Miami. We're in Fort Lauderdale. We moved a little bit north than where we were last year, but definitely an event you should come to, and I would recommend. Red Panda, you definitely need to come, but we just need to get you all suited up so nobody can see your face. Just walk around the Panda outfit like we talked about last time, and you should be good.
For sure.
Just show your feet. Everybody would know you by your feet.
Just carry around a vial of bath water on your neck.
Bath water and yeah.
They'll know.
And I
Keep
know,
the butt cheek. Unmonetized for that video. Just for you, Panda. I'll make sure I'll tell you exactly when you need to pause it.
but you guys got to go to Vegas. You know, I really want to go to Bitcoin conference.
I would love
if you
to, Tech Man.
if you haven't gotten your tickets, I have a link. It's not on my X somewhere, but I can link it for this live stream. But yeah, it's in May, so we got a few months. But right now, timing wise, the family and stuff like that, I don't know if it's gonna work out. But if it does, I'll let you guys know. If I go to Vegas without the wife, she'll kill me because she loves Vegas. That's her place.
Yeah, I've never been, but I got a lot of stuff going on at work, so I don't know that I'll be able to make
Oh,
it.
that's another thing too. Yeah, like so he's got work at various locations. BBT saying the same thing. Mike, number of the guys here. Nice Hat doesn't have a booth. Ivon doesn't have a booth. A lot of the big boys didn't set up a booth this year. I wonder if they're just checking it out or seeing if it was cost effective.
Yep.
You know, the market's just kind of moving sideways. And DJ Mine's doing a great video. If you haven't checked that out, I'm not sure if he published it yet. Going around asking people what they think Bitcoin would be at the end of 2025. So right now, I'm gonna post that question to you guys. Even though I don't have a way to make a poll, do we have a way to make a poll on here? I don't know.
I don't think so.
We don't use StreamYard. We use OBS. But
Yeah, that's why I haven't live streamed.
what do you guys think Bitcoin would be? The price of Bitcoin would be at the end of 2025? Let me know in the chat down below. Now, Raquel, what do you want? What got your attention this year?
Just the different hydro setups. I've been kind of curious on all of that. We have a lot of hydro deployments coming right now for work, so I've been kind of eyeing those.
Retro Mike says 58K. We got 58.001. You just going went up on Retro Mike, and then Techman 69K. What's up, RA? So yeah, hydro setups, but there's been a lot of like at-home hydro. But then there's a proper one that I'll show you guys in my most interesting video from Miners From 2025. It will come later on. There's like this proper like server rack set up, but then it's like it reminds me of the military cases that you would move equipment with.
Yeah,
It kind of reminds me of that.
The Lee and Lee one.
Right. It's like sealed, and then you got two quick disconnect for hot and cold loop, and then you can just chain them together to keep all your miners, cooled via hydro.
Yeah, it's the same way the containers that I've been setting up are. They just have a whole. You have a whole a distro block. It's a distro tube with a bunch of disconnects, your inlet, outlet, and so they're all color coded, and you just kind of go in and out and keep going.
Yeah, you showed me that video.
Legend in the background, there, guys.
Yeah, good bitch be tripping.
Yeah,
Say
legend.
hi, Mike. Say hi, Mike.
What's up, my dudes?
You've been going around like there's no tomorrow, man. You can't go 2 feet without somebody pulling you in.
Yeah, it's kind of our people.
Yep.
Yeah. So what do you
have to?
well, just live streaming and chatting. I asked a question. What do you think Bitcoin would be by the end of 2025 price wise?
Right now, I'm charting it at around 125.
All right.
At a pretty high confidence that it'd be at least 125. I think the upper bound on it's going to be just under 200.
All right.
And the lower, like we have a model that kind of tracks everything, and then the lowest model is still like 108, 109. So I think it'll still hit its all-time high.
Nice. Do your thing, man.
See you guys.
Hey, Serpent. See, this is the word that everybody calls me, Serpent. And it reminds me every time of what is it? The ogre from Shrek. Serpents.
No, that's Terra.
I don't know.
You're the YouTube best instrumental video. Thanks for your help and over the months. No problem, man. Thank you. Yeah, BBT is
The goat for
a
sure.
wealth of knowledge. I love it. He's dropping information as always. Maybe not always on YouTube, but X. Make sure you guys follow on X and get notifications turned on because he randomly live streams and it's just a wealth of knowledge.
Especially on Fridays. He does do a Friday stream that kind of catches you up, and he deep dives into topics on a Friday stream. So I'd highly recommend catching those if you can. If not, catch the replays and go back and watch them because they are a wealth of knowledge. He's a wealth of knowledge.
And he's not hiding anything.
Yeah, no, and
Yeah,
I've been gracious enough to be to learn from him in the space.
And there's plenty of room, as he says many times, for everybody to grow in this industry. So
Yep.
industry is growing still. It's still growing. I mean, look at Terra Hosting. How long has Terra Hosting been around? A few years, right?
Yeah, about 2 years,
Yeah.
if I'm not mistaken.
Right? AlphaPex is new, and now they have the most efficient Dogecoin script miner, right? That's a beautiful thing about script mining. I think out of all the miners, Bitcoin's been good, but out of all the miners, I think script mining has been like the most consistent. It may not have been the most profitable, like when Casper was blowing up, but it's been the most consistent out of everybody. I keep spitting on their keyboard. I'm so sorry. Sorry, guys. But yeah, it's a good time.
No one will know. No one will know.
Yeah, unless the Rush live. Anything you can think about that you want to talk about mining disrupt?
Man, just keep on hashing, right? Just keep going. Whether it's one GPU or one home style ASIC, just keep going. Don't stop learning. That's kind of the main thing. Once you stop doing that, you lose the game. Right? So always keep on learning. Always push yourself to keep learning, and keep your hashes up and your watts low in times like these.
Hash up watts low.
That's right.
Put that on a shirt.
I need to.
We need to put that on a shirt.
Been saying it for years. That, and I've been around a block or two. Those are my favorite sayings.
Retro Mike says, did Ice River announce projected hash rate for their SHA-256 or script miners?
They did not, that I know of. They did release a timeline, but no hash rates.
Which standalone or part of Shiba Inu is which standalone or part of, what is that? Standalone? Tech man, you have to do
I don't
mine
understand.
shib on script. Mine shib on script.
Sick is Shiba Inu coin proof of work. I got
Oh, so there's another token like Pepe. There's Pepe proof of work and there's
Yeah.
Pepe. So now there's Shik, which is Shiba Inu proof of work coin.
it. Yeah.
Okay.
It's on script.
You guys are more knowledgeable when it comes to coins because these coins come out fast, projects come out fast. Vendors always releasing new stuff, and it's a lot of stuff to keep up with. And you guys are the heartblood of the whole crypto community. So I want to say thank you because, like, whether it's listening to Red Panda or getting information to them or Bitsby tripping or Mikkel, like Mikkel is my FPGA and ASIC guy. There's a particular question like I'm trying to understand or wrap my mind around. It's him. So
I used to be an FPGA GPU guy. So,
yeah.
times have changed.
Well, you still got your GPUs, right?
Yeah.
Some of them.
Yeah, I'm not really running in them right now.
Yeah.
It's
Well, I'm away from the house, so I don't.
pretty
run my-
rough out there, you know.
Yeah.
But my BC250s are still going. Mining Warthog on Brandon's pool, you know, earning jellyfish coin at the same time.
Yeah, jellyfish and warthog. Yep.
Yeah. And then I'm dual mining with those, so I'm mining ironfish as well. I don't hold any ironfish. It immediately gets converted into Solana right now on mineable. So that's kind of been it's been my plan right now. I have better returns that way.
I definitely will check it out, Tech Man. Chick. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna go talk to Gold
Did
Shell.
you see a price? Did you see a price on their website?
For what?
Gold Shell's bite.
Yeah, for Gold Shell's bike, if it's the AE boards, the cards, the AE like 2 of them, you're $650.
So
If you got
are
2
you
AE
buying
cards,
just the casing and then 2 boards?
yeah, the casing 2 boards would be $650.
Okay.
The Doge one is around $450 with two script miner
So it's-
cards and
So
casing.
it's cheaper to buy the script one and then just buy
Yeah.
a different card.
Yeah, to just buy the AE card later.
What if you can just buy the shells themselves without card? You
I would hope so.
would imagine. They allow you to buy more cards. Should be able to buy a shell.
Oh, and I got a Canon Nano S at
Yep.
last night's dinner for knowing some of the hash rates of the miners. I did cheat just a little bit, but don't tell Canon.
Sloth Squatch, are you using Hive or MMPOS with your BC250s? Split down the middle, actually. There's 12 cards in a BC250 rig, and the first 6 are in Hive, and the last 6 are in MMPOS. I've just been kind of testing it for a while to see really the big differences, and not really performance, but reliability. I definitely have a better reliability on MMPOS, and they're cheaper on MMPOS. Just for the 6, I don't pay anything. for the 6 on Hive, I pay for those because they're listed as basically like an individual CPU. So each one's an individual worker.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. So it adds up real quick.
Yeah, I know a lot of people when Hive made the update was whatever. So Retro Mike is correcting me on the pricing of stuff, by the way, for the gold shell.
You can
Says
buy,
buy
just
the
the shell with a free strict board for 300. That's a damn good deal.
and then he says 254. So thank you for that information, Retro Mike. Always being
That's-
there to correct me.
That's a good deal. I'm definitely gonna buy. I'm gonna buy that.
I asked him if
I'm
they
probably
had
gonna buy
the-
that before I leave here.
That's why I asked him. I was like, "Do you have
They
the board?"
don't.
He's like, "No, this is just display." I was like, "Damn."
Yeah, no, not
Give me the display
until
then.
not until April. Yeah, in April they'll be released.
So
Or
before,
April, we'll do when their batch one's released, and we should get them around May.
well,
And I'm sure they'll sell out super freaking fast. So
any last minute questions, comments, concerns, guys? We're gonna wrap up. We're not gonna go the full hour. We're gonna wrap up here in the next few minutes. So, any questions, comments, anything you want me to check out here? There's a lot of different vendors here, and it's not just miners, right? You know, there's power distribution like that, or some of the PDUs, smart PDUs here, hosting
Nice.
services,
Thank you,
cloud
Retro.
mining. Oh, okay, so the gold shell.
oh, so you're saying shipping will be April 15th if you buy the PSU. It'll be around April 30th. So if you have a USB-C connector, just buy it without the adapter. get it 15 days sooner.
Retro Mike, if you get one, let me know. But I'll keep looking for. Yeah, so Brains is here. I put on their backpack yesterday. It was pretty cool. Yeah, the
Brains is here.
inflatable S9. Yeah,
I got their new book, Reusing Heat.
I need to grab that actually. Do
Yeah.
they still have more?
They have like 4.
Oh, I need to
I
go
would
grab
go
one.
get one.
I need to go grab one. But yeah, the team's here, having a great time as always, and yeah, all kinds of different groups. Just not every single vendor.
Should work with it. Yeah, it should. There's plenty of power in the Avalon power supply.
Yeah, that power is 120 watt, ain't it? Yeah, Type C 120 watt, and that's mostly like you could get like your normal power brick in 120.
I think it's 300 watts. It's like what the max is, I think, on that. I wouldn't trust it pushing 300. It's a USB-C connector.
What's up, Yeti?
What's up, bud? Hope you're feeling well.
I wore my shirt today, but I have the Yeti shirt. I was rocking it earlier. But this is the last day of Mine Truck 2025. Wish you guys were here. Maybe you should come out next time. I'll see if I can get the updated URL affiliate link to get you guys for 2026 if you want to prepare. But it's hard with all these events. Sometimes they overlap when they schedule them like super early, and so you got to figure out your whole calendar beforehand. But wish you guys were here, and thank you for watching the stream, hanging out. If you hit a block on Brains, will the miner show that? If you hit a block on Brains pool, would the miner show that?
If you have their Brains miner, I think it tells you.
Yeah, in the Brains OS, right?
Like their little mini miner.
Their
Well, it's
mini
kinda
miner.
like an
Their mini
Avalon.
miner. Okay, so like the future bits and stuff.
Yeah.
I know the future bit Apollo would tell you that and stuff like that. It was really cool to see Tobias and the coin dad. Somebody took my sticker though. So next to the future bit Apollo 1 that I donated, somebody took the sticker, which is quite disappointing. But no, if you use CK Doctor's Pool, the CK Solo Pool, it would tell you if you hit a block. If you use the future bid, it would tell you if you hit a block. And then the Brains little miner. And it's really cool because, all these mini miners are not like profitable, but a lot of people love them, whether it's the bid axes or the Brains or the future bid or whatever it might, Avalon, Canon products. Like the people want that chance. And it's a chance. Very small chance, very insignificant chance, but a chance nonetheless. So
Right.
get involved, help secure the blockchain, mine some crypto, process transactions, and join the rest of the world. I've been doing this for years.
Yep.
More people, the merrier. And it's definitely getting big, and it's good to meet new people and see new faces. So thank you guys for hanging out with us. Any words you want to sign off with?
Nope. Just happy hashing, guys. Keep your hash rates up and your watts down low. Stay savage. I'll see y'all in the next one.
Good deal. All right, guys. Take care. I'll catch you on later.